Well, you all didn't think we'd take a Wednesday night off, did you? You didn't think we were that slackers like that. That's reprobate behavior. We don't do any such thing. We get together on Wednesday night, almost irrespective of the circumstances. We have, Velker, do you believe this? We have 375 subscribers on the YouTube channel.
Yay! Thank you all so much.
375. That's a nice number. I like that number. Ron, 375. That's like almost famous. I think that's almost internet famous. That's what I'm going to say.
Getting there.
Yeah, I think, we're not no, but getting there. All right, I'll have to accept it. Well, this is Wednesday Night Warfare for the Armchair Dragoons. It's a delight to have you here for what we like to do on Wednesday night, which is the lighter, sillier gaming that we try to do. And one of the things we've had a lot of success with and has proven popular with various different groups is playing S.P.I. quads. And because I don't apologize for anything, I like to play Napoleonic quads. That's what I like to do. It's my favorite thing. But I can't always do that. And that's your favorite thing too, right, Ron?
Oh, yes, definitely.
All right, so Ron's there with me. But we're going to be doing a lot of Napoleonic gaming this week. Just teasing ahead, on Saturday, beginning at 6 p.m., a little early, we're going to be starting our massive Blucher game of Wagram, which is going to be ridiculous, and everybody should watch it. So we're going to be playing so much Napoleonics, we may not be able to handle it. In addition, the Armchair Dragoons, the Saturday Night Fights crew, we have signed up for Origins Online. For those who haven't heard, Origins is canceled this year. In a physical form in June, where it usually would be. I would also observe that I am a profound skeptic that there's going to be anything happening this year with this sort of thing. So I think it's going to be all virtual. So we decided that we'd show up at Virtual Origins. We've submitted 2 events. I got a good hope that we're going to get in, and one of them is Napoleonic. I have submitted an epic battle of Salamanca for us to play using Commands and Colors Napoleonics, a favorite system of us folks. So we're not going to be doing any of those things tonight. Tonight, we're going to be doing one of the things. Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to tell the good people in the crazy people, actually, in the S.P.I. group that we're playing, because they like to come over. I'm going to go tell them. That's what I'm going to do. So we're here to S.P.I. gamers. They're good people. And we're going to go here, and we're going to go here. Okay, it made me play something that wasn't Napoleonic.
I didn't make you anything.
You didn't. That's true. The others, I may be getting comments about these things. You are on my side, Ron. You are good people.
What am I?
You are good people too. You are good people too.
Yes, Napoleonic is definitely one of my favorite and long-time standings. So much so. Do you want to hear something crazy I did this week?
I would love to.
I actually went out. This week I'm going to do it. Set my 3D. I got a 3D printer so I could print Napoleonic figures.
How big?
15 millimeter.
For
maybe 28
for Blucher
or yeah, for Blucher, for anything else I will ever need for, and terrain and everything else like that, because terrain's getting really expensive.
Oh, you don't freaking say. So my question to you is, though, have you been down this rabbit hole before?
No.
Okay, this is your first trip into the world of minis, huh?
Well, I do have minis, as in like my RPG minis.
Yeah, but never for historical wargaming, huh? Historical wargaming, huh?
No, usually I'd always have somebody else that had it that I played every once in a while, or with the Bluchers, I just bought the cards, so that's what I'm teaching my boys with the card stuff. But I decided I need to take the plunge.
Wow.
Got to do it.
Well, good luck. Good luck. As I've said many times, I've been down there and come back out. I regret nothing, but this is where I'm at now. So, well, you're always welcome at the virtual table, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you're doing. We decided. Look at this. Look at Mad Mark on Tabletop Simulator is an absolute flippin' lunatic. I mean, he absolutely is. What I'm showing the folks at home is this table with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games on it. This is every game that came out for the blue and the gray system. I observed, Medmark, that you have not done this for Napoleon at War, and therefore that is deficient, because we don't have Eylau and we don't have Borodino. Or do we have Borodino? But we don't have Eylau for the Napoleon at War system, so we should, but we don't. But tonight I decided we'd be a little fair. We'd do something a little different. We'd play. And along the way, we brought Velker. But I suppose I should ask Velker, how are you doing?
I'm well and, as we usually say, coronavirus free.
How about you, Ron? Coronavirus free and well?
Coronavirus free and well.
Awesome. And we've already picked up 2 likes on the YouTube channel, making up for our 1 dislike from our game on Sunday. So that's awesome. Here we go. Let's dive into the rules. I can't imagine they're going to be long and complicated. They rarely are. We start over here, the blue and the gray, the standard rules. 5 pages, including the cover. Nice cover. Look at it. Enjoy it. Let's go to page 2. What do we got? Well, we have units. There they all are. We have map sheets. We have charts and tables. That is their combat strength. Okay, folks, when we played Napoleon at War a couple weeks ago, there were 2 numbers. Now we have 1 number.
It must be even simpler.
This is even simpler. That's amazing. We have infantry, cavalry, and artillery. Not a terrible surprise. Movement allowance is the maximum number of clear terrain hexes. The movement allowance of all units is 6. 6. All right. There's our parts inventory. Always nice setting it up. Yeah, we've already set up the... That was it. That was all of page 2. How about page 3? Oh, what's going to happen? The first player goes first and moves. The second player goes or first player fights. Then we repeat it. Oh, shocking. Movement must always take place in sequence. Yes. You may not enter a hex with another unit. You may never exit an enemy-controlled hex. This is locking Zoc during the movement phase. All right, we know all that. Terrain. There it is. Road. 1 movement. Now, here's an interesting one. Road hexes is just 1 point. It's not the half point. It's 1 point, but it avoids other terrain. A unit which moves from one trail hex directly into an adjacent trail hex through a trail hex side expends 2 if the hex being entered contains forest or rough. You may never enter rivers. Having seen the Rappahannock in real life, that doesn't surprise me. You may never cross creeks. Interesting. There is no additional cost for bridges. Okay. You may move through other pieces, but you may not end there. So there is no stacking. Zoc.
I have people stacked.
You have Zoc. You shouldn't have that.
I see multiple people with stack.
What? Where?
You're both stacked.
Huh. Can guns something? Well, let's find out.
We'll see.
We'll have to see. That seems counterintuitive. We'll have to look at the rule sheet and see what it says. I thought it said that, perhaps there's a special rule. I don't know.
And some of the blues.
Even some Union ones are stacked.
Huh. Well, we'll have to find out.
Good deal.
Combat is what we talk about. You have to fight everybody you're in the Zoc of. That's a rule. Everybody attacks. Multiple unit combats. Combat strengths only. Certain types of terrain do affect divert. Yes, you can make bad odds attacks. We know that. There's retreating. You can retreat in 2 different directions. Yep. If a unit is retreated into a friendly hex, which is subsequently attacked by artillery, the already retreated unit does not contribute to the combat strength of the defense, but it does suffer the result. Ouch! Careful where you go. 1 victorious unit may follow up.
Does that mean you can attack forward?
No. You only get to move into the space. After advancing, units may neither attack nor be attacked. There is displacement. You shove pieces around. Voluntary reduction. Yeah, we know that. Artillery. Unlike infantry and cavalry, artillery may participate in attacks by bombarding. Well, we know about that. From 2 or 3 hexes distant. Ooh, that's different from the Napoleonic War. They must participate when adjacent. Mm-hmm. They don't suffer from exchanges. If 2 artillery units in the same hex are bombarding, they must both bombard the same hex. Makes sense.
So right there tells you the stacking rule. At least artillery can stack.
Yeah, clearly they must be able to. Must have missed it. We're going to have to go back and reread stacking. I feel like I failed. Yeah. Line of sight. Units do not block line of sight. Forest and rough, forest and town are the only blocking terrain, not rough terrain only. Artillery units may fire over other units. Do we have night game turns? We shouldn't at Fredericksburg. Sorry, that's Shiloh. Do we have any night?
Yep, we do.
Ah, there it is. Night and fall. Oh, I see. They're doing that whole thing. Okay. Got it. Night turns. No combat. Artillery, no bombardment. Movement is identical, but you may not enter Zoc. Ooh. Wow, this is a rather radical rule.
Which one?
Attack effectiveness. If you suffer an attacker retreat, you are named ineffective. You are ineffective until night, or if no ensues, until the end of the game. When units are face down on the map, such units have lost effectiveness and may only defend.
Interesting.
Wow. It is lost by attacking units only when they suffer attacker retreat. Well, that's going to make you not want to attack or retreat. You may not attack, nor may they enter Zoc. Ooh. If at the beginning of any friendly combat phase, a friendly ineffective unit is an enemy Zoc, either all the enemy units must be retreated in combat so that no enemy zone of control is in the effective unit's hex, or the friendly ineffective unit must retreat. Wow. See if I understand that. Oh, I see. So if you have an ineffective unit at the start of your phase that's an enemy Zoc, you either got to kick those guys back so that they don't have Zoc, or you have to leave. Interesting. Let's give it a shot. Let's try it. Attacker retreats results in ineffectiveness. All right, let's check out. I forgot to check stacking. Stacking. That should be on page 3, I think.
Yes, stacking.
Zones of control, combat, movement, effects of terrain, sequence of play, moving, prohibitions. How am I missing it? Effects on friendly units, effects on terrain. Is that on page 4? Is that where it is? No, how am I missing this? Prohibitions. As simple as this all is, you sometimes wonder. Oh, look at this. 5.32. A friendly unit may end any phase stacked in the same hex with one other friendly unit. Huh.
There you go.
Look at that.
Stacking, huh?
Stacking. I guess we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, so here we are, Fredericksburg, the exclusive rules. Both players get reinforcements. They're obviously on the map, and they tell us where they go. Terrain features pontoons. They're identical to ferry hexes except for their entry cost. We'll have to check out ferries at 5.24. Readouts. The enemy side of a redoubt hex side is the side which contains the barbed redoubt symbol. A defending unit only receives the benefit when attacked. Oh, this is just like redoubts in Commands and Colors Napoleonics. Ooh, victory points. Oh, wow, that's pretty quick. At the end of game turn 5, each side totals its victory points. If the Confederate player is ahead 3-1, counting points for elimination of enemy units only, and if the Union player does not occupy hexes 1113, 1711, or 2401, the Confederate player automatically wins the game. Ooh, otherwise we go to turn 11.
Oh, wow.
Points are then totaled for each player. And then the player with the higher wins. Okay. 1 point for each unit, yeah. Ooh. So, exited units. 1 victory point for either player for each friendly artillery or infantry brigade exited through 2027. Where's 2027? Where is 2027? It's got to be on an edge, right?
You would think.
Here. 2027.
We have to find it. Oh, there it is, right here.
On the row.
So every point that...
Well, that's kind of easy for Confederates.
Yeah, if they want to back up. Obviously, the Union is trying to get across there and, make their way. You know about that much. Sequence of play... All right. What else? 2 victory points for either player for each infantry division or cavalry brigade. 2-0. So wait, for each. Oh, I see. Some of these are brigades and some of them are divisions. Got it? If the Union get out from hex 2501, they get points.
All the way up here.
Yeah, good luck getting up there, I guess, but you can try.
Wait, didn't we already have guys up there?
The Confederate? No, those are the Confederates.
What's Unions?
Yeah, that only counts for the Union. Let's see here. 1 victory point for each artillery. Yeah, there it is again. Yeah. Wow. 0113 is also an exit point. I'm curious, do they mark these VP locations?
Well, this one is...
How is it so marked?
0113. It's got a Union.
Yeah, it says Union on it.
Yeah, there we go. So those places, those are your victory markers.
Right.
Oh, and this one's weird. It says Confederate with the little triangle. That must be where the reinforcements enter.
Occupation. If you have a friendly unit physically on the hex or having been the last to have moved onto it, it can be met by moving a friendly unit through the hex in question. Interesting. The Confederate player is considered to occupy 1113, 1711, and 2401 at the beginning of the game. The Union is considered to occupy 0206, 0511, and 1504 at the beginning of the game. Okay. The Confederate player starts the game with 4 victory points as the result of a previous exit. Okay?
Nice.
Game turns 1 and 7 represent turns when fog was present. To reflect this, artillery may not bombard, and movement allowances are cut from the usual 6 to 3. And Union movement restrictions. Due to ambiguous orders from Army headquarters, much of the Union Army did not move in the Battle of Fredericksburg. In the game, only 15 Union units may move per turn. This is lifted as soon as the Confederates move a unit onto or through hex 0206.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Further, all Union artillery and cavalry on the eastern side of the Rappahannock are immobile until released by a variety of Confederate movements. All Union cavalry and artillery. Here's your incentive. All Union cavalry and artillery are released from immobility as soon as any Union unit exits the map between 2501 and 2027. So as soon as that happens, your cavalry and artillery is loose. All Union cavalry and artillery are released from immobility as soon as a Confederate unit enters a pontoon bridge or ford hex. This movement can recur at any time during the Confederate player's movement phase. And each individual cavalry or artillery unit can be released from immobility if a Confederate unit comes within 3 hexes of it. So first of all, east side of the Rappahannock, where are the stuck guys?
I don't know what this. Is this the Rappahannock?
That is the Rappahannock.
So all these guys are just stuck.
You're going to have to show me where north is. I'm really just... because Mares Heights is actually south.
North is this way.
Where is
so
it?
It's going from here to this way.
All right, so east. Yep, I wasn't too far off. So that's all these dudes.
Yeah, it's all these guys.
These guys on this side of the Rappahannock are frozen until those other things happen.
Also, the thing that we have to get them unfrozen is right here.
So if a Confederate goes there, you're unfrozen, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Whew. There are so many conditions. I'm bringing these over right here. I'm just gonna drop them, plop them right down here. Look at that.
Probably do want to.
Yeah, we're going to definitely reference that.
There we go. Now we got rule sheets and everything. And I thought that we had at the back. In one of these suckers, we had our standard Is it at the very back? Or is it on the... See, because I did not see the combat chart on this map, which I found very interesting.
Maybe it's on the back of the map. Let's flip the map over. No.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah,
Where's the...
I was going to ask you about this.
Where's our combat chart?
Are there
combat chart?
Are there any in the basic rules? Is there a chart that
that's
maybe we have to make
okay.
them over?
Because I was just going to copy whatever it is that's got the basic rules in it. Huh. I'm wondering if... Well, they should all be the same, I imagine. Yeah, we can use any one of these. And they are exactly the same as they are in Napoleonic War. Yep. That is the same chart. I'm a little surprised they didn't build it in there. All right. But that's not what we're doing here. We are looking at these rules. So the first thing we got to figure out is who's first. Well, I suppose the first thing we got to figure out is who's blue and who's gray. Introduction. Fredericksburg, tactical simulation. The result was predictable. An easy victory for the Confederacy. Hang on. Confederate player is first. 11 game turns, except for that special rule we saw. Good. So we've got that up. And now we've got to go back and look up pontoons, because that was a thing. Pontoons. Where did they tell us about the pontoons? I know they did. I saw it.
Here, well, I know they said pontoons same as the Ferry Rule, and here's the Ferry Rule. Looks like
Which is where?
they may cross right here, 5.24.
5.24. Yeah, it said it was the Ferry Rule except for the point cost. Units may never enter river hexes. They may cross rivers only by moving through river ferries. They may never end their movement on a river ferry. They may enter a river ferry hex only if they have enough movement points to enter the ferry and the hex on the opposite bank. That sounds like a pretty steep requirement if you ask me.
Yeah, it is. But nothing about pontoons. Like, who has pontoons?
Oh, they're actually all set up. You see them here. These are pontoon bridges.
All right, those are the bridges. I thought maybe they were just saying that pontoons themselves.
The Union threw up these pontoon bridges and stuck these guys down here in Fredericksburg. Fredericksburg is actually still very much like this, and Mares Heights is still there. The nasty part is, though, there's an apartment development right here.
I was gonna say, do they still have the works up there?
They do. They the Unions. Actually, I think it's just Union. I don't know though. I should have checked. You'd think I'd remember. There's a cemetery. There's a nationally protected cemetery up here. Now, so
yeah, Civil War is like my other. I like that maybe third on my list.
What's after? So it's Napoleonics. Then what?
Napoleonics. Then I like fantasy, and then from there Civil War.
Oh, cool. All right. So somewhere along the line, I lost my dice roller. So let me go get one. Boop. There it is. Do that. This has not been riveting television. I will not lie. All right. Now we have a die. We have a die roller. All right, you two. Let's say, why don't you each roll a die, please? And the low roller is the Confederacy.
I'll go first.
Great, that's gonna be me. Oh, maybe not.
Hey, GW.
Why is it not letting
GW.
me? Why didn't it let me do anything?
I don't know.
Oh, I have to pick a color.
Spectator.
Hey, GW. It is indeed Tabletop Simulator. Good to see you tonight. And Thomas Fairfall, good to see you as well. Welcome. All right, so who got the low roll?
Felker.
All right, Velker's the Confederacy. And I believe...
Oh, this is going to be tough.
And I believe we ascertained that it is the heavy burden of the Union to go first. Correct?
Oh, correct? No, I thought you said Confederate went first.
Is that right?
I think you said Confederate.
Oh, yeah. All right, Velker, you're at the bat.
I don't want to assert though. Don't get me wrong.
Let me. You know what though? Let's do this the right way. Let me pull down some couple of toys here. Didn't realize they'd be this important. Do that. Do this. We'll do. What's gray? Where's gray? That's not... Teal is not gray. Stop it. Does that look gray to you? That is not gray.
That is gray.
Is it gray?
It's in the candlelight.
All right. Is that blue? That's blue. All right.
Blue, that's blue. I guess that's gray.
Well, as Velker's pointing out, it's in the candlelight. Let's bring it over here. So is that better? That's really more brown to me.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
We know that the Confederates start out with a 4-point advantage because of earlier exits. I don't know what the strategy for either side is. Never played. So, Velker, away you go.
Well, I guess I'll start with this cannon bombardment.
Okay, well, so first of all, you're going to skip all your movements. Remember, movement is first.
I think I will. I'm going to defend.
Yeah, I'm looking at you going.
I have no point in advancing.
I'm seeing. I'm very surprised that they gave the.
Okay, actually, first I'm just gonna move this guy.
Yeah, I can't see you moving anywhere myself.
One. Can he go down here?
Yeah.
Okay, just because there's that river and that hex.
Yeah, but he's not crossing it.
Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
We've got a terrain chart just north of us, which is very convenient. So we determined that rough is 3 points.
It's forest rough. So does that make it even worse?
Yeah, it does. Forest rough is 6 points.
What? Okay, so
But that isn't forest rough. It can't be because that's at Cemetery Hill, Chickamauga, and Shiloh only.
Are you sure of this? It's both.
It says not. That is apparently just rough.
I'll take it.
All right.
Okay. And then I'll move backwards into these trees a bit.
Okay.
Is there anybody else who's not in a favorable position? Okay, this guy. 1, 2, 3. That was there.
Where'd he go? Sorry, what'd you do?
Right here.
Got it.
I think I'll move up these cannons a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, man, you're going to freak me out with your stacking.
Alright, that's it.
All right, so you want to do some shooting, you said?
Yep, this guy's going to fire on that guy. 2 dice.
So that's just 3. So 3 against 3. Oh, he's in town, though. Which I'm assuming gives him a bonus of some kind. What is it? It's a town hex. Oh, no.
Town hex, defender double and hex.
Defender is double.
Defender is
1 to
doubles.
2. 1 to 2.
Our high roll's good.
That is an AE.
Attacker eliminated.
Yeah, except that doesn't apply to guns.
Oh goodness, thank goodness for
So that was ineffective gunnery, is what we would say.
Yes, and now this guy will fire on that guy. That was
It's a
1
2.
to 4.
2 to 4 also. Oh, wait. Nope. He's also in a town.
That's what I'm saying. So it's 1 to 4.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
1 to 4.
Gotcha.
2.
Nothing.
Attacker.
Yeah, there's not any point in that shot from a gun perspective.
That's a good point. Do I have any more guns that would be effective? Do I have 2 guns? That it?
Wouldn't surprise me.
No, I have 3 guns. This
3.
guy, this guy, this guy.
Actually, you have 4. There's one up in the north.
Oh great, yay! Alright, that'll be my turn.
All right, I'm just checking. You didn't get any. Oh, that's right. You shouldn't have been able to bombard anyway. It's a fog turn.
Oh, it starts as fog?
Yeah, turn 1 is fog. But you do get this dude. You get a 1-point battery.
Where do I get to put him?
He enters.
Oh yeah, he's Confederate. There are Confederate entrances. I'm going to assume where that's
Reinforcements. Reinforcement chart. I go to 3. He arrives in hex 1901.
there?
Yep.
Well, I get to move him at least, right?
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3. That reduces the. Does crossing a readout cost you anything? I find the fact that they don't include a chart. I'm gonna ding my beloved S.P.I. quads a point here because there should have been a chart on these things. There should have been. I'm just kind of wondering if it isn't in one of these. Hey, look, you want to flip through this while Ron's moving and see if you can find
Sure.
a chart. That'd be awful nice if they had a chart.
All right, so I may only move 15 units.
15 guys.
And
15 guys. And none of these
and no
dudes.
artillery, and no guys across the,
Right.
not across the river.
Right. Hey, Ian. Hey, Jeff. Yes, it is entirely likely that Velker has brought the special dice. Velker, do you have your special dice?
I guess we'll find out. It doesn't say. It just says that they get the terrain bonus.
Yeah, this stacking thing. It changes things. It's very frightening.
Hey, how are ya? Don't want to talk though. Goodbye.
Don't want to talk, though. Gotta go.
Goodbye. Ah. Man, you can move really far.
I just realized that's a 12-point unit. Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. He's scary. I'm gonna leave him alone. We've
So
been
how many-
hiding him under that
So,
5.
so how many guys have you?
So how many guys have you moved?
9 so far.
All right.
All right, I got 2 more.
One more.
That's 15.
That's 15, and I don't like you. That is spooky. No, go away, please.
All right. What do you feel like? You want?
Just say if you move, you
You
can't shoot, right?
Oh, you mean you talking about the fog?
Oh yeah, it's fog. You can't friggin' shoot anyway.
Yeah. To reflect this,
Yeah,
artillery may not
artillery
bombard.
may not bombard.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot!
Oh,
and that's something else
shoot,
we
and
screwed
that's
up.
something else we screwed
Movement
up.
is 3 points.
Movement is 3 points.
Oh god darn.
Gosh darn blankety heck!
Gosh darn blankety heck.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're gonna have to back those guys.
most I
Back
moved.
those guys
Yeah, well, most I only moved like 4 anyway.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
But it keeps you out of being able to fight him is the issue.
Yes, yes. Mwahaha. My defensive positions are invincible.
Uh-huh. Very good.
Are they supposed to not be invincible? What is... I remember that forests were really tough to get into last time. What is their rule this time?
Actually, these guys could stay. They moved 3.
I hope they've got
the
the rules for movement. I don't think they do.
All right, there we go.
Oh, wait. Okay, don't lie to me and say... Okay, according to this, there's a terrain effects chart in the exclusive rules folder. I'm wondering, though, if they neglected to include it in Blue and Gray 2.
Designer notes.
Oh, dearest S.P.I.
I don't think they have.
That's funny. All right, so therefore, that would lead me to believe, he said, I wonder...
It's in Blue and Gray 1. Designer notes, yep. It's there.
Not designer notes.
No, what is it?
Terrain effect chart. That's what I was promised. I was told I could look through here and find a terrain effects chart. I'm sensing lies, we're told. So I guess we are stuck with what is on the maps, which is fine. It's right here to answer your question, Valker.
Yeah, I saw it. I found it.
You were asking about forest, yeah?
Yep, 3 empty to get in.
Yeah, you're right. Forest and rough that is forest and rough back there. I forgot. This is only for the first quad. That's why it's saying it's only there.
Where's 8.3?
All right. So given that, do you have any combat you need to do, Ron?
Nope.
All right. Did you get any?
It's too foggy.
Yeah, too foggy. Well, it ain't no more. Not no more, it ain't. Velker, you're up.
Ooh.
You get reinforcements.
That's a lot.
They're right there. Where do them fellers show up? It's not foggy any longer. How'd I miss him? Ah, there they are. Oh, that's what that is. And Rhodes is there. Doggone it. Doggone
What's
it.
up?
Doggone
Remember
it.
those two markers that we had earlier on? That early marker can be used as a whole for those 4 units. You can bring on a 20-point unit.
Wow.
Wow.
You can bring in a 20-point unit.
Because that's the whole price of those guys.
Right,
altogether.
exactly. Or you can bring them in individually. What do you want to do?
I'll take them as solos.
As individuals?
Yeah.
Okay. They arrive at 2501. Remembering they can only stack in 2s. So they can march 6. I don't know what you want to do with them.
I've got a bit of a jam up here.
Remember, you can stack 2 deep.
And we can pass over each other. So
Yep.
This guy's moved 3,
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
You just moved the one underneath of it. If that's what you wanted to do.
See that, Velker?
See that, Felker?
What do you mean?
You move this guy too.
You move this guy too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's we just want to make sure.
Thanks. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's a lot of bad guys.
Yes, they're wearing gray.
You're stronger and you have more guys. I don't know what to do.
Remember, he can't.
So,
I only can move 15.
I know, but that's still a lot.
He's telling me that there is a terrain effects chart somewhere in here. Usually they put them at the back. Yay, winning. Thank you, citizen.
Now we found one. Yay. What do terrain do?
Because this would have all of it.
They're right next to each other. Wow.
Lake, command control, rough. Cool. And a chart. That's what I really like.
So redoubt is no additional MP.
Yep.
And you're tripled? In redoubt?
Yeah. Oh yeah, readouts are serious. All right. So are you done moving, Volker?
Looking again, I might want to start this.
You absolutely have to respect somebody that's got his S.P.I. quad to hand.
3, 4.
Well done, Thomas.
Moved this guy
Not everybody can say that. What are you doing?
This guy, there's a guy right here, and you move it under there.
So he was here?
Yep. So
What's the trees cost? 3, though,
1,
right?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, that's fine. Parking him in the redoubt.
Oh, how did I miss this guy?
Oh, there you go. That's a division.
Hey, bud. 1.
No, that's going to be 3.
That's going to be 3.
Yeah, if you're coming through the side, it says it even said
Yeah.
it. It counts as the terrain.
That's
Yeah,
3 to
that's-
hit those trees, yep.
Ugh, nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Forest Rough is just another 3.
You said there's no forest.
Yeah, no. Remember I told you that's because that's from the other thing. Forest Rough is 6. That is Forest Rough.
So then I'll move right there.
All right.
And then, if that was the case, that this guy could move. No. I don't know. This guy's going to move up 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Join 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's going to. Can he just move right in there for 6?
Yeah. Sure.
He'll be. Dead these guys. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
That's
4,
1, 2, 3. Oh, you're on a
road.
no, because you left here and got to here.
I
So
did?
it's
Okay.
3 to go there.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5. Gotta stay there.
Yeah.
I can stack it.
I thought that's 3, isn't it?
Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no. I thought that was 2. I thought that was 3 guys deep. It's not.
No, it's just 2.
Cool.
This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
And that's where that guy will stay. Alright, that's good.
Okay.
Defenses are set up.
Defense is set. Reinforcements brought on. Ron, you're up.
Got a few guns, so.
Oh, you got some guns. You got
This
some
guy
guns.
to this guy is 1 to 2.
1 to 2. Hit it.
See if I can get anything at all.
You can.
No. Apparently I can.
You need a 1 or a 2 to do
That guy's useless.
Yeah. At that range or get just by
This
himself.
guy.
He is good.
And if this guy 1 to 5, that's not gonna do anything.
Nope, that's nothing.
I think everybody else is useless. That's it.
All right. Ron, 15 guys.
Here we go.
Squeaky? That was 4. It was a quick 4. Hey, Red. No, I've got all 8 of the quad. I just don't have them to hand. I'm still impressed you had it, Thomas. I think those men in blue, Velker, have poor intentions towards you.
Really? I'd be shocked. They have nice blue coats, so that means they must be nice. Are they the police? Are they here to come and take the bad guys?
Everyone told me that men in blue are here to help me.
We are your friends at Rifle Point.
We are your comrades in arms.
Oh boy.
Because we'll be carrying your corpses to the graveyard.
Yeah. It's interesting because you're not.
Well, make sure it's upon your shield, not below it.
There it is.
What? What?
The old Spartan reference: "Come back with your shield. Come back with your shield in victory," or on it.
On your... Okay, never mind. I don't know.
So, what number are you at, Ron?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, you probably didn't move some of these guys, but you're pretty high up. Know that much. So those guys, those men in blue seem a lot bigger now.
Yeah. Objects in the mirror may appear closer than they are.
Yeah. Bayonets to the face may seem closer than it really is.
Near the face. Near the face. Near the face. I'm gonna say near the face.
So these guys will attack this.
Okay, so that's your 15. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Okay,
you've
cool.
got what?
So you've got
11,
11,
25,
25,
25 plus.
25 plus.
Oh man, they're making me do a lot.
Oh
of
man, they're
math.
making me do a lot of math. That's
8 to 1.
8 to 1.
Plus, it's 8 to 1. Maybe I don't need the artillery.
Yeah, there's no point to the gun at
Yeah,
that
there's no point to the gun at that point.
Yeah.
Just don't get an exchange. 1d6.
15. Gosh, okay. He's 15.
Defender eliminated.
Defender eliminated.
9,
One guy can come.
9. It was 45 to 15, so he was one to.
No. He was. You only get that bonus if you're attacked exclusively over the readout.
Yeah.
The readout.
Yeah, I made sure it came around. Well, two guys on the side.
You were being flanked.
I mean,
All right.
My mom already raised a fool, but she didn't raise a stupid fool.
All right. We're good. We keep going.
Keep going.
we are good. I think everything else is out of range.
Yep. All right. That takes us to turn 3. Velker. Velker gets more guys.
reinforcements.
No, one thing I have.
Oh my God.
to do because we did delete this guy. I'm giving him a dupe of this guy.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Well, don't thank me.
Oh, right, okay.
It's what the rules require. Certainly not a favor
You get
necessarily.
reinforcements? That's unfair.
You get reinforcements. Turn 2. This is turn 3. These guys are also coming from Hex 2501. So away
Dang
you
it,
go.
I thought I could spawn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, Valker.
Hi.
No, that'll be back here, please. Thank you.
Dang it. That would have been perfect. They come charging in, and then behind them they hear wah.
It's interesting. Okay.
They hear the wah coming. Yeah, I think that's all I want. This guy there, and these guys. So he's stuck.
Just come into the dance. That's all there is to it.
So this guy is going to move 1, 2, 3. And it's gonna-
Why? Come back and play.
Okay. I keep worrying about how many guys I'm moving because I'm used to you. My 13 is out. He must charge, right? Because that's a great idea.
I don't. I'm still not. I'm not wildly motivated for the. If I'm the Confederates, I don't know if I'm wildly motivated to leave my readouts.
Oh, believe me, I ain't either. Oh, believe me, friend.
Hey, trust me, I'm not thrilled about attacking the readouts either. That was just an easy one. The rest of them are not going to be so much.
Oh, jeez. Now I'm good, thanks. Bye. Darn, this is tough. Whoa, that's a big boy. I did. That's bad. I feel like I have to push the lower guys because they're much weaker than the guys on top. But my readouts are really, really kind of nice. Not going to lie.
Wow, with these creeks and stuff, it kind of pushes me in one direction, the southern part.
Yeah, it does. You're kind of stuck up with me now, aren't you? You're stuck with me.
Yeah, it's like it just funnels it.
Where's that?
Does this creek. You can't get past
This creek down.
You can't get past it.
Well, down here too. If you look down here, the only way I could go is like around here, or up this way, around the bridges.
Yeah.
Well, you've got this bridge here. You've got this
Oh,
bridge
yeah, okay.
here.
This bridge here.
I mean, look, and in fairness, and you've got this bridge here.
Well, that's what I was saying. It kind of like.
So you've got
These
this
hexes
spots.
here
But
can't move.
I remember being at Mayor's Heights and
Mayor's
thinking,
Heights
who are these idiots that made these blue guys charge up that hill?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's horrible. No way around it. All right, so Velker, what else you got?
That guy just moved 6. That guy's gonna move back there. I want to make pockets because that's how you win. Pockets.
Yeah,
Especially
right.
if they're hot.
I got it. I liked the joke. You didn't have to sell it that hard. Oh my goodness, boy.
Alright, I think that's good. I got a ton of holes in my defense, but this is gonna be great.
This is gonna be great. All right, I imagine you got some guns you want to fire.
Probably down south. I guess we'll see. Oh, this guy, he's gonna go again.
Well, remember those guys can shoot at the. One person can shoot at the same guy.
Two guys can shoot at the same guy?
Yeah, two guys can. I think they can join up, right? I know that if
I believe it said so.
If two are in the same hex, they have to shoot at the same guy. I know that much. Artillery there. Yep. You can shoot at the same guy.
Cool. Doesn't really change because if both these guys fire on that guy, it's still gonna be 1 to 2.
Yeah. You're right.
But with both of their luck, we might actually hit something.
Ooh, that's a defender retreat.
Aha! Now you are ineffective.
Nope, that's only for attacker retreat, but that's attacker retreated melee.
Dang.
Well, you shoved him back.
Go away. You're scary. I don't like you.
Yeah, there you go. Anything else?
That's it? I think, yeah. Let's say that.
All right. Ooh, is this you? Or you get these next turn, Ron? Yeah, you get those next turn. Okay. So
Yeah.
15 dudes.
Which
15 dudes.
kind of stinks because bringing them in will count towards my 15. I have to move.
I think they do. Yeah.
Come on, attack my strong guys with your weak guys. I dare you. Oh no! Oh no! Where did I hide him? I don't know where I hid my 13. I forgot. Oh no.
Man, how is he ever going to get that close to an immobile unit?
I guess if I move this guy to here or something.
I
he'll
guess
hit me across there.
I'm curious to know what impetuous Confederate player would do that.
I don't know. Can I have a history lesson on who the Union and Confederates are?
Well, you mean in terms of the commanders at this time?
No, just in general. What's the point of this war?
That's true. This is where Cyrano, me, has to admit I've taught my son a whole lot more about the Napoleonic Wars than I have about the American Civil War. Suffice to say that in the view of this is the war between the states, the war fought about slavery, the war fought to preserve the Union.
Civil War.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Union guys. The blue guys are the good guys. No, I'm the bad guy. Of course I am.
Yes.
I'm always the bad guy because nobody likes me.
Stop. Wow. Wow. Somebody in this room has a martyr complex, and it's not me.
It's Ron.
No, Ron's not in the
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
It's in the chat room.
That's true.
Martyr complex is a thing?
Absolutely.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. That's so much like me.
Oh man, this guy is.
He's pushing.
Yes, he is. This is not gonna be such. This is not gonna be such an easy push, though.
Yeah, 'cause
No, it's
we
not.
have
But
three-
I can't stay back either.
You really can't.
True.
Really?
True.
7. All right. 8 more.
Uh-oh. They made such arcane reasons that the Union would suddenly fire up against. Like, A, the Confederates come down here onto a pontoon boat. B, they get within 3 hexes of an immobile unit. C, Where's Burnside's headquarters again?
With 18
Where is it here?
or 13. Sorry.
One of my favorite stories about this battle is that Burnside gets knocked nearly unconscious when a cannonball gets fired right there.
Ah, you're scary. Go away. No. Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
boy.
a 15.
He's shoving a division up the hill.
Oh no, that guy is a withered piece of toast.
A withered piece of toast.
I don't know. I'm
2,
so
4, 6,
scared.
7,
Oh,
2,
gracious.
4,
Oh,
6,
gracious.
8. Okay. That's 15.
Look out for your withered piece of toast. What you doing, Ron? Call some combats out.
All right, with the withered piece of toast right here at Cobb.
Well, he gets to be 18 at that
18
point.
to 14 and then 21. So
36.
36.
35?
No, it's 36.
14
to-
to 21.
Yeah. Oh, 30. He misses it. That's a 1-to-1.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That is a. Oh. 1-to-1, Ron.
8 outs are my friend.
Oh, it's about miscalculation.
A miscalculation on
By
my part.
1 point.
Oh no.
3. Oh, and that is a defender retreat.
Yeah.
Refuse.
Yeah, huh? Now you gotta displace. Oh, that's right. You can do that. And now you, Ron, you can advance one of these participating units in.
Are you sure you wanna?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just stay right there. Thank you.
We're good. Okay, where else you got?
So good, thanks.
All right, that's a neat little just a. Ooh, that's just a
That's
4.
just a 4.
17.
That's
Are
the
you
guy that had to
using any of
die.
these guys, Ron?
Now, I figure
Yeah.
this would be a
Yeah.
3-to-1.
That's actually a 4-to-1. 17 to 4.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, now you're sorry.
Forgive me.
That's an exchange. Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, so that's a 4 there, which you got to eat one, and that's you got to eat that 5. Yeah.
I killed someone.
Well, it's better than eating my 12.
Sure. So you've got a 5. So you killed a 5, or you killed a 4. So this is a union 1, 2, 3, 4, and Velker killed a 5. Ooh, it's 9-9. The game is tied. Ooh.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
How? I have been playing terribly.
Well, you start out with a 4-point lead. Okay, so now he's got to deal with this. That is a that's 30 points.
2.
13,
13,
28. That's 1-2.
23, yeah. Readouts are friendly.
Yes, they are. Too
one-
friendly for you.
1-2.
You're good friends.
Let's see. Exchange. Attacker retreats. Defender retreats. Where's the attacker eliminated?
AE.
Oh, not
AE.
attacker. Defender eliminated.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you gotta roll low.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now, what was that? That one readout here? What was this?
It's a 1-2.
I'm taking this
It's a
readout.
1-2.
1-2.
Roll a 6. Roll a 6.
You know I don't roll 6s.
Defender retreats.
What?
Sudden.
No.
Yes.
I don't want to. Though.
I know. Now you're gonna have to do something interesting. Is that all? Yeah, that dude's by himself.
Is that 2 guys? That's 2 guys. Oh no.
Yeah.
So this guy's gonna have to back up. No, don't take my readout, please.
Yeah.
I liked that readout.
I know you did, and that's why he's taking it from you. I think he knew that too.
Are you sure you want to do that? I can send in your 13 or whatever.
13.
Oh, you can move one unit in.
Yeah, he can only use 1.
Yeah, he can only use 1.
All right, that's it. That takes us to the next turn, where Ron will get some reinforcements. Now, this is the point where we would check and see if the Confederates have a 3-to-1 victory level. They do not.
How do you do that?
I think that if they came down and really tried to attack the Union, they might get it. And I stress might.
That's a risky play.
I don't.
That, or I roll a lot of 6s and freaking you eliminate me as I'm hitting the readouts.
Yeah, that also might work too. I don't dispute that. So, just want to check something. Yeah, 1 victorious unit. That's what I thought. All right, Velker, you get no reinforcements this time.
Oh no.
Have at him. Matter of fact, you're done with reinforcements for the game.
Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. That guy move from there to there. This guy is going to be dangerous. He's going to attack.
Whoa. Johnny Dangerous.
This guy's going to move up as well. This guy's going to stay in his readout. This guy. 1, 2, go. That's all good. He's gonna switch out. Yep. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'm good.
You're good?
All right.
So you're attacking Velker. Oh, you're 13, huh?
I know, I've been found out. Alright, start with these two. They're fighting that 7.
All right, that's 1 to 1, yeah?
No.
Oh, no. Here you go.
Both stacked.
Oh, both stacks. 9, 8,
8.
so 17 to 7, 2 to 1. These stacks are going to be the death of me.
2.
Defender retreats.
Yaha! I push you back. I'm not going to advance.
All right. And then this dude is what? Ooh,
17.
ooh.
17, so I...
2 to 1.
Yes! That was close. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
That's still okay, I think. That's a defender retreat. Yep.
Yeah, just barely though.
Yep. Shoved back. You can see the hand of Kevin Zucker again. And then you've got this one here. Is that just a 6? Yep. 6.
Are you moving up, Velker, or
but-
no?
I'm not. I was
Okay, so
looking at
he, I
it.
imagine, is going to be doubled in them trees, right? Forest?
No, that's, they just block line of sight.
No effect. Yeah.
Yep.
So what's your numbers? 11 plus 13, 24. 4 to 1.
Oh, you replaced them. Ha!
That's the exchange.
Aha, look at that.
Oh no!
Ouch.
Alright, this 5 is going.
You got to eat that 6. He's a 6. Are you 2 guys there? Yeah, you're just 1. Okay.
This one.
Yeah.
No, it's just one.
No,
That's
you got,
it.
no, that 5 has to go, Velker. This 5 stays. The 6 has to go.
Why?
You've got to kill as many guys as he lost.
What?
Yep. That could be really nasty. What could be really nasty is if you've got only a
1
6 and he's got like a
17.
2.
Yeah.
That's where that gets grim. So anywhere, he lost a 5. So and you lost a 6, right?
No, I
Velker?
lost a 6, right?
You lost a 6. Okay.
We lost a 6. We both lost a 6.
Okay, so you're still tied.
So you're
15
still
each.
tied.
Oof. I've got some guns right here.
That's a bloody struggle in the trees.
Right
Some
here.
shooting to do.
1 to 2.
Okay, hit him. That's nothing.
Yeah. So close to a 1 though. That's it.
All right, here come the Union.
All right. First, you get your reinforcements, Ron.
Oh, that's right.
You're gonna get those. Reinforcements. It's the singing reinforcements guy.
That's me.
You get. This is turn 4. Hex 0113.
Yeah, right here. Don't make it. Now, if the reinforcements on this side of the bridge, they don't move?
I don't.
Or is it, no, was it just artillery cavalry that don't move?
No, it's everybody.
No, it's everybody.
It's Union movement. It's right
Union
here.
movement. It's right here.
Immobility.
That's-
All Union cavalry and artillery units are released from immobility. Yeah, see, it's only it's Union cavalry and artillery that are immobile.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes more sense. Very good. All right. So yes, you can. But remember, you can't even enter this thing unless you can get off it. Get off it.
Correct. So I guess with these two count as 2 and that one count, well, that definitely counts as 1. So that's 3.
You jerk. Oh, how deeply I dislike you.
What? This can hurt me more than it can hurt you. Just keep saying that. That's it. God, that's so little movement. All right, Valk, you ready for the attacks? Let's go after this 3.
Okay. No, it's an 8.
Oh, it's an 8. I didn't see the one. All right, so that's fine.
So what do you got here?
15,
What do you got here?
15
and 15, 28.
So wait, well, who's
So
it? Who?
22.
But who's attacking Law?
Oh, I gotta talk law too, don't I?
Yeah.
Friggin' A.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, language.
All right, I'll got the.
Okay.
These guys got the law. These guys go here.
Okay, 15 to 9 is. Which one do you want to do first?
We'll do this bottom one first. So
Okay,
this is
so
gonna be
it's-
1 to 1.
okay, so- Yep, they're both 1-to-1s. Bottom one first.
No.
All right, that's an attack or retreat, which means you are
Ineffective.
ineffective. Okay.
And you have to
Does he
retreat,
still move
right?
back
Yeah.
one
Yes,
or no?
he still has to retreat.
Yes, he still has.
Night, night, boys. All right, so against law.
Another 1-to-1. It's a coin flip. That's
Oh, that
that's
hurts
the
me. No.
that's the successful coin flip.
Join us.
Yeah. Step into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
Spider to the fly.
Yeah. All right, with artillery, the 7 and 12 is going after this corner here.
So 19 verse 1922 to 8. That's a 2-to-1.
Oh, come on. Why am I rolling high now?
Adds attacker.
Adds
ooh,
attacker.
retreats. So you're flipped.
retreats. So you're.
Go away. You know, these are my guys. I'm good.
That. Ooh,
That
that.
gets rid of your 12.
Ooh, bitter business.
Ooh.
And now he's got to do this one. 50. It's a 2-to-1.
Also, these guys.
Oh yeah, he's got to split that.
10.
So he can go. It's 2. All right. So
It's 1 to 2.
which one?
4.
Which one do you want to do first run?
Which
The
one do you want
7
first run?
He's got to fight
I guess the
them.
7 versus this one.
7 to 7.
Well, you can fight them
7 to 7.
Yeah. Right.
Fight them separately.
Okay, that's a 1-to-1.
Okay, that's a
Roll
1-to-1. You rolled a 4.
That's an attacker retreats.
That's an retreats.
Man, that is a nasty rule, though.
It is.
This guy's to go to.
Yeah. And he's got to go 1 to 2.
He's got to go 1 to 2.
Ooh. That's a defender retreat.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that just made my offense over here in effect.
Do you want to?
That is a nasty roll.
Uh,
Do you want to advance this guy?
No, thank you.
what's the story here? Why is
I am done.
What's the
We haven't done this yet.
8 to.
Why is this guy?
No, he got attacked
Why is this guy?
because he attacked Law. These guys here attacked.
Got it.
Course.
That's it. Yep. That makes sense.
Got it.
Cool. All right, that's the end of the Union. Well, I think, and part of the point at Fredericksburg is going to be that stalls out this attack and opens up this attack until nightfall.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Well, that was actually the Union reinforcements of turn 4.
So that means you're going to 5.
This is now turn 5. Jeez, this thing is hauling right along.
One more
Velker.
tonight. Oh, I go first.
And by the way, bearing in mind, he gets all his guys back at nightfall.
What?
Yeah.
So I have to kill them all now? Wait, they still get to fight back though, right?
They do get to. That's all they get to do. But they do get to fight back. They fight back at full strength.
At Fredericksburg, I believe the Union were all stuck in the field all night long.
Yep.
Those poor units.
I don't like that. Not going to lie. One, two, three. Nope. Nope. I'm good. Thanks. Gotta push you out of there. I must. One, two, That's it. For me.
All right. Tax, I guess here.
Oh, that goes.
So where are you going, Falker?
So, this guy, and yeah, that guy can't attack.
No.
This guy and this guy are attacking that guy.
So that's a total of 8, 12 to 7, to 15.
But these guys are also fighting.
Oh, okay, missed that. So 17
8.
plus 8, 25 to 15, 1 to 1.
Oh no. Ugh. Coin toss.
Yeah.
Yes!
That's a winner. Defender retreats. Okay. Up here. Oh, real interesting. Okay. So Velker, this you doing this as 1 to 2? Oh,
It's 1 to 1.
1 to 1. There it is. That's attacker retreats, and you flip.
No, not law.
All right. Now over here.
Ah, yes. 10. Really? I thought I stacked that guy.
17 to 8, 2 to 1.
Oh, yeah.
That's a defender retreat.
Ooh.
Defender retreat.
Shoved out of them trees.
3 to 1 would have been. Oh. That would have been 3 to 1. I would have killed you.
Is that it?
These guns.
Looks like it.
Oh yeah, you got the guns.
1 to 2.
1 to 2.
2.
Pushed him back. That's a defender retreat.
I'm sorry, which one is it?
This one here. Oh no, Valkyrie missed underneath.
Oh, holy cats.
So yeah, you couldn't hit him. It's all good.
Thanks for revealing that for me.
Can you shoot at this guy?
Oh, no. No. Wait, I can.
You can see him,
It's
but still 14. Yeah.
Which means it's 1 to.
Yeah, you can't anything.
It's
Worse
not 1
than
to
what?
2, right?
No, you're 5 to what? 5 to 14? No, it's a 1 to 3.
It's 1 to 3. Does that something do that?
I don't think you can.
No. Alright, that's it.
Ron, 15 dudes.
Darn it, Felgar.
What? What you do? What you doing? What you doing? No. That's a lot of guys. Oh. Was that a 15? Oh no. What is it?
Oh, decisions. $13.
That guy can't move.
Yes, he can.
Why?
He's infantry.
Why?
Remember, infantry,
Infantry can
remember,
move.
infantry
Infantry
can. It's cavalry and artillery that
Oh,
can't.
sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, no, we're figuring all this out. So
Yeah, no problem. Pontoon bridges, do they still count for how many movement points?
it's a ton.
It's a ton.
They count as ferries.
They count as ferries.
Does that just mean they have to get across?
Is that it?
Is that it?
Oh, who took biscuits? No, you get me biscuits.
Looking up ferries. No, appears to be just straight across. But you do have to be able to get. Get all the way off it.
Get all the way off it.
Yeah, it's only one. It's only one movement in a city hex.
There it is.
There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the last bit of my movement.
Combats.
All right, we'll go here.
22 to 21, 1 to 1.
Come on, now I rolled a 6. Seriously?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's night next turn.
Retreat and flip. And 1 to 1.
All right, then
And
here.
1 to 1. Oh, 3 to
Oh,
1.
3 to 1.
Magic. Magic.
What? From where? Where's where? Oh.
That is a defender retreat.
Wait, where was this? What?
Right here.
Who to who? Oh, there's 2 guys. That's okay.
Okay.
That's all the attacks I had.
That's it. All right. Takes us to the next turn, which is night. All right. All these dudes flip. No entering Zoc. No combat, just movement. Any other restrictions at night? Anything else? Should find out, I suppose. Where's night? I thought I saw night. There it is. No combat. Adjacents do not attack. They simply remain in place. Artillery units may not bombard. You may not enter Zoc. And if you're in Zoc, you may not leave. Other than that, Velker, go.
Man, you have a lot of guys, no matter which way I look.
So did the Union. And they still managed to lose this.
That's because it was a meat grinder.
True.
Technically. I think only one unit actually made it to the redoubt, and friggin' they got pushed back.
I want to get in that Zoc. I want to, please. I found the usefulness of readouts, and now I really like them. I want them. That sucked! Ah!
So it's you? Alright, so what do you... that's right, no combats. Nobody's in range. There's no bombardments. So Ron, 15 guys. Uh-oh.
Speedy boy over here.
He's up to something.
Oh, he's getting off.
That looks like leaving.
I shall not let this go.
I don't think I can get off that heck, though. I have to go down here or over here.
Okay, you did this.
Stop. Please, calm down. I know that you want to emigrate to the beautiful country of America. Slow down. Man, you guys are not
I'm done.
15 guys. Nobody's in combat. Those guys couldn't get out of combat. Okay. That takes us to turn 7. Bearing in mind, we only go to turn 11.
fog.
Oh, and it's foggy.
It is foggy, so movement is halved to 3 and no bombardment.
Okay.
Velker, do it.
He's alone. That's that. That chance, dude. This will be worth it, I think. I hope. I guess we will see.
Hey, OJ, what's up, man? Good to see you. Ooh, Velker is reforming the rebel lines. Not stupid.
No, not at all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, that's a sock lock.
This goes right here.
Mm-hmm. You can't do that.
I know.
You were in Zoc.
Ah. Good one. What am I doing? I can only go to here. Gets away in the fog. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Good remembering. No running them down that way. $25.01 to 2027. What is that? Where the heck is 2027?
Down here.
Yep, that's one place you can leave.
What a weird statement, if that be so, which it
And you're
seems
supposed
to
leave
be.
here.
Which is... Oh, if they get out from either of those two. Got it. Yeah, he's got to get out this way or that way for it to trigger it. He doesn't trigger it
I'm
unlock.
going to stay up here.
But what about those victory conditions? What about those? Two zero two seven 2051 0113. No. What's 0206? Confederates just get a boatload of points for owning that.
It's right here. That's where the base is.
Oh, so if they take Burnside's headquarters,
Everyone gets to move, but they get all the points.
and they get 8 points. That's a lot of points. All right. So you done, Volker?
I believe I am.
So you got some melees you got to deal with.
I do. I forgot to move this guy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this one here, 12, 16 to 15, 1 to 1. Ouch! Retreat and flip.
Oh, dang it!
And you're out for that's out for the game.
That's out.
Oh, dang.
That's out for the game.
Do they throw out Zoc?
They do. I think they speed. No, remember, if at the. Oh, let's see here. It's at the start of your turn. At the start of your combat, they're in Zoc. They have to leave.
But can they stop people? Can they Zack lock?
They may not attack, nor may they enter an enemy-controlled hex until they have recovered. They may continue to move and defend in a normal manner, and they retain a zone of control.
Ah, nice.
So in other words, they can still be attacked.
Correct. If at the beginning of any friendly combat phase, however, a friendly ineffective unit is in an enemy-controlled hex, either all the enemy units must be pushed out, or that unit must retreat.
Alright.
Yep. So they do throw Zoc.
To the big fighty.
Where is it? Hey ho. 12. How are you doing it? Break it down for me.
So, this guy's fighting that way. This guy's fighting this guy.
So that's 12 to 19. 1 to 2.
Oh, that's right. I don't triple. Ah. Do not want this fight.
You got it now. 1 to 2 on a 3. I think that's an attack or retreat for you.
No. Who moved this page?
That was me. I was looking for the wrong thing. Sorry. There it is. 1 to 2 on a. Yeah, it's an attack or retreat.
No.
Retreat and flip.
I got a 3. No.
Yep.
Flip those bad guys.
The other guy's got a flip. Oh, you did them both. Nice. Well done. All right, this one is an 11 to 15, also 1 to 2. 11 to, yeah, be 12 to 15. Never mind. 1 to 2. And that's also a retreat and flip.
So the retreat, is that an exchange?
No way that's an exchange, I don't think. No, oh, that's attacker eliminated.
Eliminated.
So you lose
11.
11 points. Ouch.
Ooh.
That's a hole in the boat.
Why don't readouts help when you're attacking?
Because they don't. They don't confer that kind of a benefit. They just don't.
Because you're coming out of the readout. That's why.
Yeah, that too.
Why would I come out of the readout?
Well, that's what we were kind of wondering.
Then how do I get back in the readout without getting pushed immediately back?
Well, the point is you had no obligation to attack.
But how do I get back in my readouts then? Are they just permanently lost?
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing, is you fall back from one readout to another and hope the enemy bloodies himself enough that you can push back. Any other... this is a fog turn, right? Yep. So no bombardment. So, Ron, you're up. 15 units.
Now, do I got to split that tech up even against these guys?
Yeah, they throw Zoc.
Alright.
The only thing they can't do is attack you.
How far did he move? Did he move 3?
It's fog. It's fog run.
Oh, that's right. Dang it. Sorry.
Ever the problem when you have a computer game that doesn't
enforce the rules.
I know, right? All right. We're all set.
Call your combats.
Oh, let's start over here.
8 to 19.
19 to 8 is 2 to 1. Yep. Oh,
Ah.
that hurts.
Attack or retreat?
Yep, that's a retreat and a flip for you. Oh, and that's that division down.
All right.
For the game.
Yep. So you're gonna split those.
The 8s. Yeah, the 1/8's for this one.
It's 1 to 1 either way.
Very nice.
Ah, come on.
The 8 goes back 1 and flips. How about that 7?
Yep.
That's a retreat.
Well, that's 2 guys.
Oh.
12. That is
What
not
did-
1 to 2.
What did he roll?
Roll a 3.
3.
Oh, that's a retreat. And a flip for you.
retreat and a flip.
Both of our attacks have been...
Okay.
Yeah, both of them.
Here.
Yeah, both of them punched each other in the nose pretty hard.
14, 15. Okay.
Oi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's
Let's flip these over. That's 12.
That's 12.
2.
15.
15. 37.
37. 3 to 1.
Wow. Oh.
That's a defender eliminated.
Ah. That's a lot of points.
Yep.
Yeah, about this game.
12 more for the Union.
38.
Okay.
I believe that's all the combat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Turn 8. Velker, what do you got?
Garbage.
Garbage.
Just for you. I don't want to do this, but I gotta. Yeah, I'm not going back into that readout, thanks. What did I lose in here? Do I still have my big boy? Where is my big boy? Did I lose my big boy in there? Where? There he is. Found him. Very good. Okay, he's gone. Okay. You best get back here.
Who's that?
This guy. Oh, that's 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
3, 4, 5, 6.
You can't see me.
4, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hiding in all those trees. I would love to see how that would work in the 1860s. Surround that feller. What fella, sir? The one on the other side of the trees. What trees? What are you talking about?
Our trees.
Your satellite positioning.
GPS. What the heck is that, sir?
Would you go and low jack these guys?
Woo! That's a spooky boy. And I can't fight him.
No.
That is cruelty.
What's that?
You know exactly what it is. You darn devil.
You darn Yankee devil.
1, 2, 3. I am coming for you, and I will fight back against this hierarchy of stupidity.
Hey!
I said me at the top of it. Calm down.
Hitting with his words again.
Come get me, Velker.
Stream is okay, easy to cross.
Stop eating your squirrel and get down here.
Yeah, squirrel eating devil.
You can't cross the creek.
Yeah, you
Velker.
can't cross. You can't cross. Only bridges.
Only bridges.
It's one extra MP.
It's one extra MP.
You sure?
You sure?
That's not what I read.
Yeah, but I could have sworn you read in the special rules you couldn't cross it.
Stream, 1 MP.
Is that in a special rule? Because I agree with you.
I agree with you, Ron.
Yeah, hex. Creek hex may only cross at bridges. You were looking at the stream hex.
Is that not... What's
That's a creek.
is that...
Down here. Yeah, we don't have any creeks. There are no creeks on this map. They're all streams.
Oh, okay. They're all streams. Oh, dang it. Then I could have crossed them. That's why they're the bridges.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. We don't like getting our feet wet.
Exactly. And you guys get all the
It's
new shoes.
Yes, and we don't like to ruin them.
True.
So we gotta go out with the ladies afterwards. Hey,
What?
you're not allowed to cross that bridge.
Yeah, I am.
No. It's a toll. In blood.
Oh wait, this guy can move now because I'm within 3. Wow. Isn't that crazy? How much
Well, he
blood
can
is it-
shoot,
how much
but he
blood is
can't
it exactly?
move.
How much blood
I
do
have
you
no
want?
idea. We're
How
about
much
to
blood
find
do you
out.
want me to- How much blood? do you want?
10 points worth?
She all set?
Yeah.
Starting down here.
Yeah.
What does
It's
he get?
5-1. Wait,
Uh,
no, it's 2 guys. Ah!
well, not just that,
It's
but you're
1-1.
you're attacking over a bridge.
Doesn't do anything, does it?
Oh, come on, doesn't?
I don't think it does.
Bridge. Defender doubled all attacking units attacking across
Yeah.
bridge or forward hex side.
Of course.
I
1 to 2.
I could have sworn it was nothing.
No, 1 to 2.
Weird. Okay. No!
Retreat flip.
Flip that retreater.
But now you must fight me to... Now you must pay your toll in blood if you wish to cross the bridge.
Alright, so that's
The
16.
bridge.
22 to 16 is a 1 to 1.
Yes, 1 to 1. That'll go great. Please. No!
Flip retreat.
Where is this again? No!
It's no, not you, Ron. Oh, that's right, Velker. You went to whoa. Hang on a second. I may have
miscalculated this.
This is 16 to
This is 16
22.
to
That's a 1 to
22.
2.
That's a 1 to 2.
I was doing it the wrong way.
So
It's definitely a flip retreat.
I know.
Okay. Very good.
I didn't dispute that.
No,
I
okay.
did what?
Down here.
Wait, is 1 to 2 anything different for 4?
No, it's worse.
It's only 6.
So that's 7 versus 9 and 17. 7 to 72 to 1.
What? How? Wait, here?
You have more. Yeah, it's 2 to 1.
Oh, it's 7. So
Yeah.
8.
17 to 7.
17 to
Nine.
7. 2 to 1.
Wait, 7.
2 to 1 and roll 6.
That's a attacker retreat, I think.
What? No, it's not.
I'm sorry, defender retreat is what I meant. Yep. Forgive me. That's handled. Anything else? That it?
think so.
Okay. That takes us to turn. Oh, actually, Confederates the first turn. Ron, you're up. 15.
All right.
I just think historically that the Union should be first. I keep forgetting.
Get back! Where are you going?
Yeah, the gods.
Supply depot.
Yeah, the gods of you thing is pretty dreadful. Which is why we play Kriegspiel, because you sure don't have it then. Shoot, half the time the players are complaining they don't understand half of what's going on, and I say that is exactly the point. Well, just so you know, Ian, we have been running a Napoleonic Kriegspiel for the last year and a half in the 1809 campaign. You should play in one. You'd be welcome.
That's how long that Kriegspiel one on the forum's been going?
Yep. The one before it, the 1806 Kriegspiel, went just a little over a year and a half, and this one's running longer. The next one's in Friedland, and I know you're playing, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I will go for it. All right, that's good. That's all I can move.
What combat you got? We want to start. Right there.
We'll start with this one. Well, right here.
That's 11, that's 7, that's 18. 18 to 8 is a 2 to 1.
Wait, but so is it only if all the guys?
Correct.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, he didn't like that. That's attack or retreat. Retreat and flip.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, kid. You bother me.
All right.
Let's see, this is
This one.
4. Oh, good lord, man. 14, 15. So 29 to 4. That's a 20. That's a 7 to 1. So 6 to 1.
Aha!
6 to 1. Just don't roll a 6.
3.
That's a defender eliminated.
Wait, what? Wait, what did you roll?
4.
A 3.
Or a 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. These guys against this one.
All right. So wait. This stack here, right here, Ron. Right here, Ron.
13.
Correct.
13 to
13
4.
to
3 to 1.
Oh.
Oh, I wanted that one.
It's a defender retreats.
Doesn't matter. I'm still going bye-bye.
Yeah. No, you don't flip. 22 to 5. That's a
that's a gap.
That's a gap.
How did I miss that?
Four.
How
That's
did
a
I
four,
miss that?
should be 4 to 1.
22 to 5. That is indeed a 4. I'm just curious what that terrain is. So that's no stream. Just the rough matter for anybody. I'm just curious. I just want to know if rough matters. Defender doubled.
Yes.
So he is doubled there.
10. So it's 10.
So 2 to 1.
Yep.
That helps.
A little bit.
4.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's
it does.
That's defender retreat.
Oh, you are.
Oh.
Still got. Oh, this is Mayor's Heights. You're flanking Mayor's Heights. Interesting. The forest ranger station. For the park services there.
Are you going to advance?
You advancing over there under the heights?
No, just staying right there for now.
All right, this is a bloodbath, I gather. But it's coming only, so it says 27. And you're coming with 14.
27.
Yeah, you got 9 times 3.
9?
Or 6 times.
18.
Or 6 times.
6 to
18,
yeah,
yeah.
20.
18.
Yeah.
18.
18.
11, 17, 23. 1 to 1.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of guys to suddenly have to flip. You're done. You're done for the rest of the battle. So this particular flank didn't work out.
Yeah, but the north and pretty much everything else just didn't go well for me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that attack totally floundered.
You may have been looking for other words, Ron.
Floundered.
But he came
Might
up
have
with
been.
floundered.
Yes,
Floundered.
Floundered.
That's it.
All right.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Turn 9. 3 to go.
I
Valkyrie.
want the blue guys to be me.
I wish to change to the blue guys. Very good. Continue.
Can we surrender?
No, you have to finish this turn. Yeah, a lot of those counterfactuals are a ton of fun. I actually did one based on Sea Lion, Ian. That was a real blast.
3, 4. Aha, I have surrounded you. Mostly.
Mostly. Sort of.
Partially. Charge. Into the ramparts. This is tough. You have so many strong guys.
Which is why you don't attack him.
Where am I supposed to go? I'm stuck, and he's not going to charge me because he knows.
You must, but remember now, these guys got Zoc, but these guys can't attack.
I know, but I need points.
Yeah, that's true. Now you're in a spot where you're so far behind, you need the points. I don't think you're going to get them.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, what is it? What is the score? Yeah, I mean, he's nearly tripling.
Yeah. Well, I'm not, I'm not completely averse to the idea of calling it at this point. If you think, unless you want to finish this turn out.
Yes, finish your turn.
All right.
This guy's gonna go up here.
Okay.
That's it.
Sacrificial run.
I have guns.
He does. That's it, right? Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. So he's got,
5, 6.
6, 7, or sorry, yeah,
Or
6.
This guy can come with. This guy's coming with.
Yeah, he's coming with. So they're coming off of Mayor's Heights anyway.
6 with 8.
14. Yeah, 14 to 13, 1 to 1.
Come on. Good boys. Come on. Oh, come on. That was
Retreat and
so
flip.
close.
See, that's how I felt every time we attack. And all our attacks have been that way. It's like flip the.
Yes,
retreat
nobody
and flip.
can attack. Nobody.
So
I know.
So I think right there
Oh, I forgot. This guy.
oh, you want
I'm
to
going to zock you. You will not escape.
so he's zocked.
Wait, can we fight
So-
then?
Oh yeah, you have to. That's a must fight.
9 to
Wait,
9
1 to 1.
8, yes.
1 to 1.
Please. Please.
But here's
All
your problem.
6.
Ah.
No, but
Oh,
here's
there
your
you
problem.
go.
Now here's your problem. Go ahead, Ron. He retreats away. He's out of Zoc and can move.
I can't stop him.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You got to get around him. You got to block him in. But yeah, you can't. You can do that. That's what you have to do. Now he's caught. Now he's caught.
Now you're stuck.
So anyway, on the halfway through the ninth turn, it's pretty clear how this one ends. 42 to 15, and Velker just doesn't have the horses to come back in. I guess the main question I would ask: what do we think about the retreat, the attacker retreats flipped over rule?
Eh,
It's harsh.
yeah. It is.
Ah, sorry, I'm losing my mic. It's harsh, but I like it.
It's
Especially when you have it when it's like a double day battle, a 2-day battle type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's really tough.
I think I like it, and I think it makes you pick your fights. I think it
Yeah,
really does.
that's
make
it.
you
really
pick your
does
battles.
make you pick your battles.
'Cause if you
I was actually surprised I was able to go up. My first attack up here was friggin' floundered also, but the middle I've seen him bust through that pretty well.
Yeah, you were able to flank Mare's Heights and do a lot. But I mean, the main thing was, I think the Confederates showed you just can't attack as the Confederates.
Yeah.
You just
You got to sit and defend.
I thought I was turtling way too much, and then I just got beat the second I come out of my hidey hole.
Yeah, well, and again, it's because the Union has this remarkable numerical advantage that the Confederates beat in quality and other stuff. So my good. So
But what's tough is the Union though with only 15 moves. I mean, there's so many you could do, and you're like, you really got to pick where you want to go.
No, I think that's a great rule. I think that's a wonderful example of how these S.P.I. games picked a theme and figured out a way under a simple set of rules to come up with it. I think that's a great rule.
I like it. I like it. It's just it's tough. You really got to pick where you want to go first and try to, and use the turns wisely to use your attacks.
Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. So this was a little under 2 hours to play to a conclusion. Obviously, we have a whole boatload of other ones, but I wanted to share something with folks. Obviously, Saturday is Wagram. That's going to be our big deal. But I also wanted to show the folks that stuck around this long something very special that I've been working on, that I've really wanted for a very, very long time. I can't say I wanted it in this particular iteration, because this system was not that familiar to me, but I've wanted a game system to do this battle. This, let's see how far everybody else is in. Elker's there. Good. This is the Battle of the Five Armies. From The Hobbit, for those who don't know.
Oh, nice.
As done by GW in its War Master system. Once again, the map is done by my wife. Borrowed heavily from the book, the rules that came with the set. GW, about, is it 20 years ago now? It seems close. Came out with a set of rules, War Master, and then they released this game, a separate box set for the Battle of the Five Armies. And this is the layout. Now, this is a special set because it's double-sized. This was a special traveling demonstration set that GW created, and they published the rules for. And so over here, we'll just go through it very quickly. Count the five armies. See, over here, there he is, Thorin Oakenshield. And there's Dane Ironfoot.
Ooh, dwarves.
There's Ironfoot, yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I knew that.
There's the dwarves over there. Here we have the Men of Dale. There they are.
Gandalf.
There's Gandalf the Grey. There he is.
There's
Bard.
That's supposed to be Bard.
That's Bard, yep. That's Bard up in front with his boys. And there's the Men of Laketown. Over here, we have Thranduil. I gave him a horse.
It's a very white horse.
It's a very white horse. That's Thranduil. He's got, of course, a lot of bowmen.
He's got the spear.
We got eagles. But check this out. Check out my Beorn. Check it out. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, whoa, dig it.
He walks.
Nice.
And then when he gets mad, he attacks. Grr. Grr. And then if he's really in a bad shape, he dies.
That's great.
So we have that. But over here, lest we not neglect the orcs, here we have a chieftain, the wargs, a whole lot of flippin' goblins, a shaman that they wanted him to have, and this is Bolg. This is Bolg, their chieftain. Over here we have another chieftain, and then we have a bunch. I love these riders. So we now have the Battle of the Five Armies, and we'll be doing that at some point. So we'll obviously split up the forces and have a good time. I wanted folks to see that. But that is really not our narrative. Our narrative right now is to say, please join us coming up at 1800 hours, 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time on Saturday, to hang out and watch us begin, and I do stress begin, the Battle of Wagram for Blucher. It's going to be a multi-day battle. It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope you come and enjoy it. We hope you enjoy all our stuff, and above all else, we hope you're taking care of yourselves and staying very, very safe. Yes, they look like they are mounted on huskies. There's absolutely no doubt about that.
What's wrong with huskies?
No, and I love these figs. Let's take a look at them. There they are. They're very savage. Look, they're very fierce. They even have to be bridled. They're so fierce.
Say it.
They're just nasty. So, there they are. But, yeah. So please, this is Wednesday Night Warfare with the Armchair Dragoons. Saturday Night Fights. Thank you so much, Dalinar, for stopping by. Thank you, Velker. Really appreciate
Thank you very much. And thank you, Velker.
Really appreciate you guys. And in the meanwhile, join us for all the stuff. And as always, please stop on over to Armchair Dragoons. Check out the Saturday Night Forums. Say hello. See what's going on. But whatever else you do, be good to